The name of this drill is the wall drill. The reason we developed it was basically to set a good track for guys that didn't have a good track, to give them a good reference point and something, visual cues to move to in the top of the turn. Coming into the D team, a lot of guys are hooking, and we're trying to get rid of that hook and really focus on the top of the turn so they can get the work done above and release cleanly. So if you get the work done in the right spot at the top of the turn, you can release at the right time and move directly into the next turn without that extra oomph at the bottom of the turn. Ideal conditions to set it up to begin with would be fairly moderate pitch, even fall line, and then you just set stacked rhythm. So what we do, first we have a pretty high level skier set the track, and we'll come back behind them and set 3 brushes on each turn. First brush, it's right here, just where they establish that new turn. One pretty much just outside of rise line, and then one at the gate. And the idea is your outside foot clicks each brush. And that gives them the depth in the turn and the space at the gate to give your body room so your skis can work. And that brush, not just putting your foot out there and then still trying to look at the gate and ride it around, but this brush gives you a cue. When I'm coming out of that turn, I'm moving to this brush with my hips, my ankles, my knees. Keeps you in line, keeps you stacked at the top of the turn, gives you that reference point. And that second brush is really the key, especially for the new skis, to get that depth. You have to go out there and build that pressure for those skis to come around. If you're going above the top brush, you're hooking to the bottom of the turn before it. So you release smoothly and hit that brush and then go deep into the turn to get that good turn shape. It obviously, when you set it up, usually the person that runs sets the track, they might not set it perfectly every time. So you got to use some judgment. And if it doesn't work for the first run, you have to adjust. So I think for a little lower level, it'd be moved up a little bit into the outside, but still that same general shape to get that depth. For your own sake, put the brushes in there a ways, because you're gonna ski over them and you're just gonna be picking up brushes all day if you don't.